Welcome to the internet. I'm Hollywood and we're going to play some PlateUp today. Let's get in here. We're going to do some pizza. This is going to be a practice. I'm going to start recording some videos for YouTube, so this is going to be a practice. Just to see what happens when, I record this and see if I can chop it up and get it out to you guys. And we're going to use the kitchen designer. I think if you search PlateUp editor on the interwebs, it will find the kitchen designer for you. And then it's going to give you a code once you hit the export button. You can look up videos. Somebody else must have a video on the designer, but you export the file name it gives you or the code it gives you, and you plug it in here. What do we want? Let's just try this. Generate layout. Perfect. Escape. Escape. Back to controller. See? So it's like a 50-50. This. But you can see on the desk, right? See how it's cutting off some stuff? So I'm wondering if these maps are a little too large for PlateUp itself to handle. Alright. I'm going to throw in some tunes in the background. No, I'm not actually, because the PlateUp music's going to clash with it. So now I got to wait for Spotify to load, minimize it. All right, let's get going here. Not going to take anything in from our warehouse. We just want to see. Okay, so now what I do here, I go back to the keyboard, man. Go back to the keyboard, because this is so much faster than this guy. See if I had to drag them, whereas I can click, click, click. Now the problem is you'll see there's a delay rather than it moving, so it's kind of hard to get used to dragging these around. It's not too bad though. All right, we want sink and plates. First things first, we're gonna serve diner style over this. Sink and plates and flour and oil and oven and tomatoes and counter and cheese and counter, and we've got way too many counters to deal with, so I'm gonna throw a bunch of these outside, maybe like 5 or 6 of them. I could probably throw one of these out here too. Okay, we'll throw a couple up here. So this one, put this one down here, put this one up here. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So the reason why I'm rotating all my counters is so food shows up the same way on each counter, each surface, sorry. Because when I'm making things like cheeseburgers, if you don't have it rotated the right way, you can't see if there's cheese on your burger or not. So that's why I rotate the tables that way. Okay, let's remove the computer input, the PC, the mouse and keyboard. Let's rename this to Donatello's Pizza. I bet you can't guess why I'm calling it Donatello's. Did you check out my t-shirt? Alright, let's just make sure everything's working, and just in case you can't see the shirt, I can stand up. Here's the boy. Can I get in trouble for having a copyrighted t-shirt? Like, the internet's so weird, man. I just want to make videos and share them. I don't even care if there's ads on my stuff and blah blah blah. I'm not doing this to make money. I just want to share, hang out with the world, you know. All right, everything seems good. Let's just slide this down. I mean, we don't need it yet, but we will need it in a couple rounds. Let's put this somewhere where I can reach it. Okay, let's get this guy back up here. Okay, let's just move these off of here. This one is gonna, eventually I'm gonna move these tables out and make them double tables, and I'll need counters to go in between all of them, just for extra space to put stuff. All right, day 1, we've got 3 groups. Now, I know some people do it differently. Some people like to call right off the hop. Some people like to spam the phone. Me, it's different each time I place. Like right now, I'll spam it. Sometimes I hit it intermittently, like a windshield wiper. The intermittent wiper. What was that movie called? With Greg Kinnear. Played the guy that invented the windshield wiper, and I think the idea got stolen from him. And the movie ends as all of those movies end. He's an old man and he finally gets justice. Greg Kinnear. Something's gotta give. No. What's the other one with Helen Hunt and Jack Nicholson? Something's Gotta Give has Diane Lane in it. OMG. Okay. We're going to store the research desk. And now we have a blueprint cabinet as well. This is awesome. So now we can research 2 items. What do we want? We eventually want the hob. A freezer would be nice for a full pizza. Oh, we can't get the plates. So I guess we'll keep the plates. We'll get plates tomorrow, right? Do we want to get a freezer? Upgrade the counter into a freezer / workstation. Even a workstation is not bad because I can chop a little faster. Hob. Hob is way down the line. That's a problem I have with this game is I get a little too... I'm a little too forward thinking. I'm like, oh, we're going to need combiners. You know, way down the line, and I'll get them day one, and then I'll just sit in the corner. I'll have no money. I'll be like, what is going on here? All right. Day numero dos. I'm just double checking, making sure everything is good. What am I doing? Bloop, 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 bloop. I also like to get all my ingredients out and do all the chopping and stuff in an order, kind of in like an assembly line fashion. I did work in a kitchen for a bit in my teenage years. And that's kind of how you do stuff. You don't do it piecemeal, like 1 tomato, 1... Like if I had 8 customers coming in, I'd probably set up 2 tomatoes, 2 cheese, cut them all right at the beginning, right? So... we don't need to clean up the plates. We might have to wash some, though. Are we going to get a single? Ready to mingle? Okay, we're going to need a uno mas pizza. Don't know why it started that. Habits, maybe? Bad habits? Bad habits. We are going to have to wash 2 plats. Popsy cracks. Let's get this guy out first. This customer, sorry, you may not be a guy. You androgynous creature, you. Alright, now I like to do this sometimes. I just like symmetry. I like symmetry. I don't like it having a 2 stack and then empty table and then a stack and a stack, you know? Having a coffee. Coffee's a nice, you know, coffee is a nice, easy... Coffee and ice cream, I find, are 2 nice, easy peasy lemon squeezies to do, you know? They don't take a lot of effort. With ice cream, all you need are grabbers. It's nice. You don't even need buffets or anything like that. With coffee, it can get a little crazy. Okay, we can get our plates now. Do we want to keep a second research? Yes, we do. Let's get greedy. This never... Oh, I just kept a counter. Let's keep the research desk. Okay, let's buy the plates. All right. There. That blocks off that door. This is this custom-made map. I just put 2 doors on the top and bottom, just so I have ways to get in and out. I tend to block them, though. I mean, I've got over 2,000 hours in this game, and I haven't had to go in the dining room in, like, at least a year or more. I don't generally make mistakes out in the dining area. Except for tables. Forgetting to put tables back like this. I'm going to do it correctly this time. right? Because that number signifies where the plates are going to show up. Where the dirty dishes, the plates, the breadboards, things like that. So now, you know, if I left it like this, the plates would spawn here. I'd have to run all the way outside and grab them. If I do it this way, 1, 2, 3. Let's turn this back off. Now the plates will spawn here, spawn here, spawn here, and spawn here. Okay, that's it. 2 counters, don't need you. 2 research desks. This is going to be... If I get another blueprint cabinet and... I keep looking over there because I moved my camera. If I get another research desk, we are going to be laughing it up. Okay, still 4 groups, so not too bad. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, doop, doop. Might need 2 pizzas, we'll see. Sometimes, well, we're definitely going to need 2 pizzas now. Let's get this in. Get my call ready to go. Boom, boom. I'm actually going to chop this now. Boom. Boom. Get this ready. Boom, baby. Oh, did I miss my ring? Nope. Okay. That's the part with me doing it intermittently like that, is sometimes sometimes I miss. It's fine that we call this second person. Oh, we don't even need to wash dishes. Because we have 8 plates. The max we can have is 2 times 4, 8 customers. Bingle. Single Bingle. Bingle, the gnome from Loch Modan. Bingle. Find Bingle's tools. My, you're a tall one. Yes, I am. 6'3". 6'3", way to be. I actually have my chair down to the ground as low as it'll go. This office chair, this cheap office chair. That's my next thing I need to get, is an ergonomic chair, because being 6'3" and office chair, not the best for my back. I do get back pain sitting there for 2 and 3 hours at a time, and then some days I even push it to 4 hours, and that you'll start to see me start doing this and wincing, and it's not fun. Oh man, I wanted to just go straight normal pizza. Oof. Onions, not hard. Gives us a different kind of pizza. We don't want herd mentality, because then we can't ring the phone anymore. It makes the phone obsolete, and we're going to have no cash. Alrighty, chopped onion it is. Now, I would have preferred a starter or a dessert, because they don't just decrease by 15%. They decrease, you get a bonus discount, because you're taking a starter. A second course, you get a course bonus. So when you get up to 2 courses, if you take a starter or dessert, you get an extra 25% off. If you take a starter and a dessert, you get an extra 33% total off for taking both of those. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. I mean, I could push it. No, I can't push it. Okay, let's take this. Oh, we can't buy the mixer? I'm not throwing away one of those guys. Okay, we'll buy one of these. I mean, I'm not going to be able to afford either of those desks anyways, unless they become a blueprint desk. But I do tend to like to get copy and discount desks first, because then I can re-roll and get another desk, right? Man, we were so close to that mixer. That's fine. Still 4 groups, but now we have 2 types of pizza. So, just making sure everything's good. Let's turn off this chair. Let's put a counter in here. 1, 2, 3. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, everything's good. Impossible menu. Oh, yes. Probably should take the onions in. Hey? Okay, so now I'm going to bump this. Put this over here. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. It's not tomato, onion, Cheers. Cheers, please. Okay. It's back down to 4 groups. Would have been 5, I believe. Onion, cheese. Rock and roll. You do have to place it in order. It has to go sauce, cheese, and then topping. Get our plain stuff ready to go. And let's call in one customer. Let's hope you want onion. Zip, zap, zop. Oh. Alright, you take that. You want one of each, which is nice. We'll call in another. Give it to you now. Give it to you now. If you get no. Let's see if I can get copyright strikes on this video. And let's mention it so that maybe the AI flags the word copyright strike. Hey, guess what? I just said it again a second time, so in case it didn't pick it up, we want you to sit there. Right? Because they're going to stand at the door if there's a dirty dish on the table, and we get to choose. Sometimes I'll leave tables blocked to pick where I want. Let's change this in. Let's get our research done. Forgetting to do research and forgetting to move, to replace my tables is probably my 2 biggest. Okay, we got a blueprint desk we're gonna get. Then we're gonna get that discount desk turned into a... Actually, we can copy everything if we go copy desk first, can't we? Bloop, bloop, bleep. Bloop, blap, blap. Alrighty. Everybody's out. Let's, first, before I even open anything, I want you to become a copy desk. I want you to stay. Should have just moved it like that, eh? It's easier, because then it won't separate the blueprint from the cabinet. Ooh, we got the mixer. The mixer lady. I think I ran over the mixer lady. I know she says mixer. How can we do this? Just get a mixer for the tomatoes. Nope, you know what? Nope, I'm gonna buy this. I'm not gonna get greedy with the cabinets and all this stuff. Okay, let's do this. Let's put you here, because I could still buy this. And we'll push you guys back a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now I can see what pops up on this desk. Pop you back here. Bleep, bleep. The bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. Okay, that is going to become, goes DCB, reverse alphabetical order, DCB. So discount copy blueprint. Mixers go red hot chili peppers, rapid, heated, conveyor, and back to normal. RHC, P, with no P. Okay. I want rapids for this, so okay, we're good to go again. Okay, 5 groups now. 5 bitty groups. 1, 2, 3. I should have almost. I have extra places for these, so like, why not put them here? It's raining. It's raining like magic. The ferns are rejoicing. Okay, let's call one in before I miss mine. Oh, that was close. Alright, let's get another one. Boo. Boo. Betty boo. You want, of course you want shades. Le fromage. Le fromage. And yes, I call while I have a blueprint desk. That's why I call intermittently, like I said. I still like to get a coffee table. I'm gonna take a coffee table because I want to ring and get money. I mean, we got a lot of stuff. We can wait for grabbers and mixers, and I mean, well, we have a mixer in the cabinet. So, okay, let's go do research. What we have all these things. Dudes and dudettes waiting. Heated mixer. Hey. Okay, what do you want? Onion. What do you want? Cheese. Okay, perfect. Awesome. We're gonna have exactly enough pizza. Because no matter what, we have one slice of each left. I'm gonna take your dish stuff. I have a weird thing, like with angles and symmetry and stuff. It's just how my brain works. Try to get over it, right? I try to purposefully just, like that mess out in the dining room aggravates me. You'll see me clean dishes at the end of a round when I don't need to clean dishes and I got a customer there waiting and you're like, please, just do the customer and finish the round. And I'm like, no, I've got to have my dishes and stuff clean. Okay, formal and exclusive. Exclusive is always nice. What does formal do? Decrease mess? Who cares? It's table mess only, right? It doesn't decrease my mess in the kitchen, unless the wiki's lying. And the tables create no mess is not a big deal because we're serving diner style, so the mess doesn't come in. If we were playing 2-player or we're serving out in the dining room, it would matter. But bonus patience when delivering food is always nice. But if we have it automated correctly, they shouldn't need delivery patience at the end of the day because we will have everything automated and they should be able to get to it. Yeah, let's take an exclusive. Shut up, Hollywood. Just play the dark game. Ooh, nice dark flooring. Ooh, I don't like the black. I don't like the blue. I like the stone. The cracked stone and the square tile, stone tile, like the ceramic tile. There's our coffee table. Okay, we want the copier, but we can't afford it. We want the heated, no, we don't want the heated mixer. Okay, let's just buy the table. Put it here by the door. I don't want to go for first tier yet. I don't need rugs because I don't make mess. The plants are always nice, but let's grab a coffee table. And let's keep on keeping on. 44. Okay, tables are all good. Desks are all good. Boom, boom, boom. Trainers I'm not a huge fan of. Kind of depends on the run for me. If I start to notice that I'm not getting to stuff quickly enough, then I'll grab trainers. But oh, we have 6 this time? Well, let's call 1 in now. To make sure we reach our quota. Sorry. I watched Black Mountains. Don't need prep stations. Should be able to. Let's see what we get here. Let's call one more in. Portioners are okay. I kind of want blueprint cabinets or something like that first. Let's grab this. There's a conveyor. Let's just lock that bad boy in and call everybody else. Boom, boom, boom. We have 6 people coming in. We can seat 5. We have 6 groups coming in, sorry. We can seat 5. So all we're going to have is one waiting outside. He doesn't matter. I know you're like, why don't you clean off one table? But I am going to let that guy's timer run down. the way I play is I milk those timers, man. Because now I can get that group up here, and then he can sit there and wait. Right? Now he's got, what, 3 or 4 minutes? Or they have 3 or 4 minutes, and the table has 3 or 4 minutes. So now I have, technically, I have 6 minutes. 8 minutes, you know? Where's my... Save scum! First one. I didn't buy the copy desk and I left it out of the thing. Oh no, I put it back in and then I upgraded it. Oh, that's the problem. See, that's why I try to get in this habit where I do this. I don't want you upgraded. So I'm going to move you over here. That could stay there. That doesn't matter. I only want to upgrade this. Oh, man. And that was perfect, too. I ran that... Oh, man. Well, we'll see. What did we get on the desk? A conveyor, too? So we lost the conveyor. Right, there are consequences to saving and restarting. Let's get it all out. We know we're going to need at least 2 pizzas. Let's get it all out. Let's get it all done. Alright, yeah. There are always consequences, man. Okay, you want a plain cheese, like my daughters used to eat. Well, I forced them to try these. They do still like them. They will at like a birthday party or something. They'll be like, "Ooh, we're allowed to have plain cheese." So they'll go and sneak some, which is fun. I just was so picky growing up that I just don't want them to be picky like I was. Call one more in. We can also do this. Serve right off of here. But now, if we hadn't taken their order yet, it would also take their order. So that's buffets. Not this early in the game, please. Okay. We'll see if we can get these 2 out. Bada bing bang boom. It's nice too, because the sink will clean the area around it. It'll splash water and clean everything. We got a flower pot. Whippity-doo. I mean, I'm not really, I can't put anything in my, what we got, just 1 outside? I can't put anything in my cabinets anyway. But I'm not just buying 1 rapid mixer. I am buying multiple rapid mixers. So this is going to be conveyor now. We got to redo it 1 more day, because those are 120 coins. So I'm not buying one of those. Come on, everybody want cheese. You sons of... sauce, cheese, onion. Yeah, you can also chop everything with something in your hand. So you could make the pie crust over here, and then you could have the pie crust in your hand, and you can chop the tomato, chop the thing, and go bleep, blap, blop. Or you can bloop them after each blap, if you know what I mean. Shibbity bibbity. We've got 1 last group. And see, I'm milking that coffee table. They'll sit there for another 3 minutes almost. And now I'm going to have enough for either of you. What do you want? 2 cheese. Just double checking. See, you're like, why are you wasting your time? I could just leave it. Look, let's leave it. Let's leave it. We are not taking pumpkin soup. I guess our food is going to burn. Wow. That stinks. So we really want to get onto safety hobs sooner rather than later. I mean, it's not that imminent. I just have to make sure I don't let my pizzas burn. Is that too close to that? Because I have a feeling I'm going to burn pizzas now. Okay, that can go down there. I don't like blocking it, though. Okay, can Can we buy this? We can. Copy desk is mine. Okay. We want what next? Okay. Do we get our last table? Yes, we do. We upgrade a counter to a freezer / workstation. No, we don't want workstations. Freezers are okay. I mean, we don't really need them yet. Sink is always great. Let's do the sink. Let's buy the dining table. As long as we can keep ringing, we're going to make decent money. Perfect. I remembered to do that. CC. 1, 2, 3. I always put a counter there just in case I bump everything up. I don't forget that that chair is there, and then I can have somewhere to place stuff. Okay, counter breadsticks, flower pots. I don't use breadsticks or flower pots. I am planning on doing some videos, though, of me using stuff that I've never used or don't use, like the tray stand, breadsticks, flower pots, supplies. Mostly all the consumables I don't use. Because I just go for speed, and when you have an extra thing to put on a table, it kind of takes away from the speed of the game. Alright, sink, conveyor mixer. We want to upgrade both, correct? Yes. We want this to be our rapid, which it will, tomorrow. Which means we could probably buy 2 if we get to ring all our rings. We could see 5, we got 6. So once we get the first group out, we'll start really being able to ring. That. There's probably a better layout for this. I'm planning on rewatching these videos back too, and I'm going to, if I post them, I'm going to look at you guys' comments and see. I knew I already had one. Let's get you in. Who cares what kind of pizza you want? I'm not checking this time. Because I gotta make them both anyways. Let's call in 2. Okay. Oh no. Alright. We're gonna leave this guy's plate there though. You want the cheese. Oh, we didn't cook the cheese, guys. Good call. See, I second guessed myself. I was like, can I run and get it? Portioners are okay. I want a conveyor or a blueprint cabinet, though. That's what I want. I want money. Blueprint cabinet, conveyor. I'm not getting as many items cycling through on the blueprint desk, but I'd rather get the money. An early game like this. You don't want to be broke. Let's do one more. There's a tray stand. I was actually watching Softman play last night, and he kept getting tray stands as a troll instead of getting his taco trays that he wanted. Okay, 2. What am I doing? That's not a plate. That'd be a pretty big plate. Can you chew bubblegum and walk at the same time? No. Can you record a video and talk at the same time? No. Okay. Here's the thing. I hope we get lucky. Did I already make 2 pizzas? I did, because I have 2 flavors. Jeez Louise. Okay. This one done. Let's get this done. Okay, so hopefully that other table wants only 1 onion. Oh my god, we got dishwasher first try. I like the dishwasher. I'm becoming more partial to the wash basin. I go back and forth. Depends on the run kind of too, right? And then of course soaking sinks for end game automation. But dishwashers are good. I'm going to take that dishwasher if I can afford it, which I won't be able to, so maybe we'll just... Oh, look at this. All cheese. All cheese. There we go. Okay. We'll leave that. We'll leave it. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Yeah. What did we got? doesn't matter yet, because I want a rapid mixer for my tomatoes. Are we going to end up needing this counter down the line? Probably. Let's keep it. I could buy another one, but I don't want to. How much is the dishwasher? Oh, the dishwasher is only 60? Used to be 120, right? That's the problem with these updates, man. My brain gets all jumbled and I can't remember now what turns into what anymore and things like that. Cost of items. Okay, we're gonna buy this. And do we get cheeky? Cheeky, Rafiki. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna pick up that oil, put it in here, and it'll be a one tap to make pie crusts or pizza pie crusts. Don't need more tables. Portioner is not bad. Neither are the counters. Okay, we don't need you. Or do we re-roll one and hope to get something cool? Let's just risk it for the biscuit. Plates. I don't really mess with autoplaters that much. Kitchen floor protectors for down the line. An extra cheese. A floor buffer. We'll just take this for... we are eventually actually going to have safety hobs. So we'll take that. Actually, what we'll do is we'll get rid of you for now. Because we are not upgrading those. Okay. Everything still looks good. We've got one more group coming in. So now we can seat 5. So 2 will be waiting outside if we can't get them out. Let's start this. We put that in there. We put this here. Oh. That's the problem with moving everything too, right? Is it's like, oh, where did I... Gotta get that muscle memory back. Let's call 1 in. Dumb waiters. A little too early for dumb waiters, in my opinion. Okay, let's see. Cheese and a cheese. Of course you are. Cheese. Okay, dish racks are nice further down the line. Once you start automating your dirty dishes. Okay, we're going to leave that bottom one there. We're going to see what you want. 2 cheese, of course. Of course. Do we want a hob? I mean, a hob. We haven't gotten a hob. Past few turns, so maybe a hob is what we should have walked in. But we want a conveyor. Let me convey what I'm trying to say. Okay, we should be able to call more now, right? Prep station. We need another onion. Another onion. Thank you. In. Oh, why am I making a second onion? Because I'm not paying attention to the game. Oh, I guess we're going to have to make cheese now. We're going to miss that last ball? No, we're not. Free ring. See, I thought the sink was over there, so I started the dishwasher. Maybe I shouldn't do these so early in the day. Time to wake up. Okay, I'm going to serve from here because you guys have already had your order taken. Now I have way too much onion pizza, so hopefully everybody wants onion. What do you want? Perfect. Look at that. Karma is beautiful. And now we still have 3 minutes left on that timer for the coffee table. Perfect. Copy these 2. Definitely gonna buy another mixer. I don't know if I'll buy the 3rd mixer though, because we might want 4. If we get mushroom pizza, okay, let's do this. Who cares? Stop being perfect. Just get it done. Get it done how you gotta get it done. Okay, everything is done. Everything is done. Eat that. Eat that. Here, stack your plate on that. Yeah, so I'm debating either posting this up the way it is or splitting it into chunks, you know, because a big long video of a full playthrough might not be that cool. So I might split it up into smaller videos and then kind of just record an intro and outro for each one. Or I might even do a voiceover. I might get rid of what I'm saying right now, so you may never hear it. Or I post both versions. Because I noticed when I watch my gameplay back, I notice a lot of changes I should have made to my gameplay. Whereas when I'm in the thick of it playing the game, I tend to miss things. So none of this looks appealing. We'll buy another mixer. All right. We will keep this. We're going to start throwing out counters from here on out, though. We're going to buy this because why not? Just in case. Let's put it there. I'm going to... Can I do this? Buy these two and then just re-roll one. Stick whatever I want in my cabinet. Let's do that. See what I get here. What do I get? There we go. Another cabinet. Perfect. So now we'll have 4 cabinets tomorrow. We'll have our 4 mixers. Hopefully we can get enough coins to buy everything we want. Then we're going to focus on conveyors. So I'm going to ring a lot today, and then the day after I might not, depending on what we get. Okay. What do we got here? Okay. Tomato, onion, cheese. I mean, I should do that. We're going to need more cheese than onion, right? 8 groups? Okay, let's go. Channel Bing. Then do this. Pull one in if we can. Ah, I missed it. So we're ending up calling in two groups, which is not the best. Let's put, what do you want? 2 cheese, of course you do. Sauce first. Okay, let's call in another group before it rings over, before it goes cuckoo. Okay, so we're gonna place a pizza right on their table. And we're gonna feed them from and then we're gonna call in. Ooh. Let's grab the coffee table. Oh, I ended up calling in 2 groups again. This is great. Awesome, but everybody wants onions, so we're great. I'm going to call the rest. Should be able to get everybody out before they start complaining. 30 seconds is plenty of time to load a dishwasher. That's fine there. Pick up and put down if they're waiting outside and you need them to get in. Put the pizza here. I counted correctly, but I forgot that I had 30 dishes on that top table. Okay, so now everybody's in. Let's get this going. 1 and 2. You say you're low? No. Since I have everybody in, I want to do the bigger groups first. Let's get a tomato. This. Oh, you can do onion first. Oh, it must just... So, okay. So scratch that. The sauce has to go on first, but then you must be able to place the other ingredients and toppings in a different order. Okay, we're going to do you next. This. Start here. Perfect. And if you two could order cheese, that would be great. Yes. Yes. Is karma really on my side for this run? We'll find out right now. Yes. Wow. I am. See, look. I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to split those plates so there's one plate on each table. Save me from myself. All right. Day 10. So it's going to be a deco day tomorrow. Mashed potato. Victorian standards does not affect us because we're serving diner style over the hatch, the counter there. I don't believe that they can look at us because it treats it like a wall. The game treats it like a wall. So mashed potato is not hard. I have a mixer for it. But that's the one where I wanted to get, I would love to have a, oh no, because you got to cook it first. Cook it first, mix it, portion it. So you want to danger hob into a mixer. Well, we're taking it anyways. I used to have Cards Manager, but Iced Milo has not updated that in a minute since September of last year, I believe. So I can't use it anymore because it's not updated. Let's get you. Oh, wrong one. I'm one too high. There we go. I want you down in the corner down here. Bleep, bleep, bleep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We don't. Okay. Buying you. First things first, we're buying a blueprint cabinet for sure. We have 122 left. Okay. We're going to start copying coffee tables. Sounds good, right? Sounds good? Sounds like a plan? We do want danger hob and a safety hob. 2 safety hobs right now, actually. 2 for the pizzas and a danger hob for the mashed potatoes. We do also want a freezer for the mashed potatoes. Do I just get the 2 blueprint cabinets? I don't like to get a lot of cabinets. I usually go 4 to 6 cabinets and then I'm good for the good. We're going to buy this no matter what. Let's get done what we know we need to get done. All right? 7 groups. We're probably not going to call today. We're going to play it by ear. We don't need this many counters, man. Let's start throwing them outside. I used to be really bad when I started playing the game. I would keep everything. I would have a whole chunk up here. Now, some runs that does still happen if I get lucky on the rolls for the blueprints, and if I started getting combiners early, then I might, and I had nothing else rolled that I want to take, I might start storing combiners up here early, you know, for down the road for making our pizza automated. But okay, do I buy this and do the hobs, or do, because then I can do the freezers too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's not get crazy. Okay, these are staying the same. These we want to upgrade slightly. Now let's hope. Okay, now let's deal with our new side dish, the patatas. Scoop ski potatoes. Let's go. Where's my potato sack? Over here. Okay, potatoes, a pot. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Another sink. Because now we can tap this sink to make our holy free holies. Okay, now I'm gonna do this as well. Let's get you out of here. Nope. This. Now you might be asking, why is he putting it like that? I don't like this. I don't like getting sucked into these little, you know, where it's not level. I don't like getting sucked in. I like to have it like that. So then I have a nice clean corner to go against rather than dipping in and out. Right? That's why the flour's in there too, because I think the flour has a little bit of a weeble wobble to it. Yeah, I don't like the flour like that either. I'm not the greatest at corner grabbing. My accuracy is probably like 95%. Every now and then you'll see me struggling to grab something off a corner. And I definitely not used to doing the corner grabbing like this, where you got a wall in the way and you got to spin around. But I does what it does, and I don't get upsuz. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure everything is good here. Do we need these? Are the mixers gonna make mess? I don't know if they do. Okay, so first things first, we got to make some potatoes, throw them up in our oven, chuck them down here on this mixer. Then we can get our cheese pizza prepped while that's making and going. Okay, we're good. I'm just talking and starting and going and doing. Okay, boom, 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 boom. We can also start. Whoa, where's our? Let's do this. Let's call one in. One group. Ooh, clipboard stand is not bad. Okay, let's get this mixing. Let's make our first pizza. Let's make it an onion, actually. There's our there. Should be okay. Coffee. Oh my god, I burnt it. See, this is why I was like, All right, we burnt that pizza. Do we want more coffee tables? We do. No, we don't. We got coffee tables coming. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Okay, let's try that again. Woo! Going into a panic already. Okay, let's do this the right way. Just chill a little bit here. Place that on your table, okay? Start under this. Still call again. Okay, now we're not going to call for a second. Unless one of these guys wants. Let's get the singles out first. Okay, we'll be able to feed you guys, so I'm going to call the last two groups in just to make the money. Okay, let's go. Whoops. Shouldn't have done that, dude. Let's go here. And then 2 onions. We got 55 seconds to get them in the door, so I am not afraid to make a stand. Everybody, come take my hand. That should be good, right? Okay, let's get those a-going. Let's get this a-going. Let's get this done. Alright, we've got 2 minutes on the top table. Everyone else is 3.5 or 4 minutes, so we should be okay here. Alright, we did get a safety hob, so we're going to copy that and buy 2 if we get another hob tomorrow. No, it's shaking. See how soon it shakes? It shakes at 50%. But I have a mod that shows me how many seconds. Okay, you want one of each. Okay, so we'll serve over top of you because I don't want to. Okay. Man, I wish I had a freezer right now. Those freezers down there, we got lucky with the freezers, but I wish I had one right now, because I could have froze that and okay, definitely gonna have to make some more huzzah. Okay, let's move that there. We're gonna get you out. They're all worth these away. Okay. Now I can think. Get this off your table. Start that, I guess. What do you want? Wait for this so it doesn't burn. Did I forget my onion? Oh, it's a long day today. Or did I just not have onion made because I already made it and used it? We can put you there. It's gonna be a long day for me today. I am tired. Sure everything is done, right? Okay. The cheese. Well, good thing we made the cheese. I think this game is looking through my camera right now because I've got it on, and it's going, hey, I'm going to give you everything you need. I also think it's going, shut up, dude, or I'm going to give you stuff you don't want. There's my flooring. That's the one I like. I don't like any of these other ones. This one's okay, but we already have it out here anyway, so. And then I like it's almost the same color, but it's like cracked stone looking. Okay, these would be nice to get. Buffet stands already? Buffet tables already? Buffy the Vampire Slayer tables? Okay, this will be for our... Okay. It'd be nice to have. Now the question is... Do I do a little more of this style of a thing? See, I don't like having it so far off the away from the counter, but I also don't. Okay, why am I moving these already? I want a safety hob. Whoops! Shouldn't have bought that. I wasn't looking. Okay, what else we got? Freezer and oh, the update. It's so nice that you can put stuff back in the cupboards and the cabinets now. Okay, let's think about this. I want to get this, right? How are we doing? I want to get this. I want to get this. Or I want to get 2 freezers. Let's just get the freezers now, because I'm going to need 3 freezers. Do I need the statue? Not yet. Okay. Scrap everything. Let's just buy 1 of each. Except for the coffee table. Because we can't. Okay, let's put that there and that there. Okay. Because then we could save a pizza. No. I didn't want to save a pizza. I wanted to save my mash. Actually, let's do this. This. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Throw this out. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Still gotta run it way the heck up here. I don't want that to upgrade. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. No, because I don't want the freezer to upgrade. Let's do this. I don't want anything to upgrade. Let's do this. Okay. Because we want another freezer. We want 3 for pizzas. Rapid mixer is fine. But we'll re-roll that tomorrow, the extra one. We do want more. We want 3 safety hobs. Tons of... Okay. Okay, we should be okay then. Let's run another day. Let's... what are we looking for on here? Conveyors, man. I just need conveyors. I need a conveyor, dude. Boop, boop. That. Let's get this on here. Ooh. I should put that in there then. This. I wanted to call. I did not want to take your order. I just wanted to call. I just called. Okay, let's get this one in. There we go. Oop. Okay, can I call one more? Or no? What do you guys want? You guys all want that? Okay, portioner's okay. We can take the 1 onion and get this guy out. One more. Blueprint cabinet. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. This started. And then we're gonna serve all these guys. Do this. of here. This new update to where you can serve over top of the customers is, we don't want that guy yet, do we? Oh, yes, we do. Okay, let's get one more served so that I can run the dishwasher. Put the dish away. We'll go do our researches. I should have left them at the table, but you know what? There's a lot going on today, so... The thing is, coming back to this game, because I haven't played this game in like 6 months, coming back, the muscle memory is still mostly there, but it's almost like the order of operations is out of whack. I'm trying to remember what I'm prioritizing and what I'm not. So, it's not adding up. Okay, one for you. One for you. Nobody's ordered potatoes yet. Another onion. A cheese. Okay. Can you two please order the exact same item? Please? Am I doing that? I don't know. Ooh, nice, you did. Let's get them all started. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? Family Matters? It's Carl Winslow from Family Matters. That's the one episode stays in my head. Is when Carl was getting so annoyed by... it might have been more than Urkel, but Urkel definitely played a role in it. That he had to go to like therapy, and he didn't go to it, and he was lying to the family and to Stephen Urkel and saying, "Oh yeah, they taught me this cool phrase that I'm supposed to repeat when I get upset. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me?" You know? It just popped in a danger hob. This might be one of my better runs, especially for pizza. I played yesterday and the day before, and I had some bad luck. Okay, before I buy anything, let's review, shall we? Danger hob is what we need for this mashed potatoes. We still have a full mashed potatoes, so I can wait, because we're not going to go through that in the next few days. It might take us 3 or 4 or 5 days to get through this, maybe even longer than that. Because what did we do? We did 2 mashed potatoes yesterday. So, okay, we do want to either buy or copy that. Okay, we really want one more desk to get a discount desk. Okay. We need this last one for our last pizza. Which means we don't need this anymore. Danger hob we can still buy. This we can duplicate. This we can buy. Freezer. Okay, we're gonna buy a freezer each day because we need to. Do we throw it in here is the question. Man, I wish I had a grabber. If I throw that there, that's gonna get rid of some of the mess that I have to deal with. Okay, safety hob is 60. Coffee table's 40. Do I save the hobs? Okay, that's 40. I want the coffee table. Wait, I know what I'm doing. See? If I was watching myself play, I'd be like, dude, just buy the 2 coffee tables. Because then you get up to 7 groups. You have 5 coins left, but now you can store the danger hob. You can copy it. Because then tomorrow, we will have our danger hob, because we don't need it now, because we still got a full pot. We will have our 2 more safety hobs, so we can at least buy 1. We will have another freezer, because we need 3 total for our pizzas. Right? And what else comes? Okay, so we're waiting on mushroom pizza we can get. What else can we get? A bunch of sides and starters and stuff. It'd be nice if we got a soup if we start getting too many sides, we're going to do something I've never done before and use metal tables. You learn when you watch other streamers and YouTubers, eh? All right, we've got 9 groups. Still 2 slices, 2 styles of pizza, 2 flavors, 2 toppings, two orders. Okay, everything is good. Don't need to move anything around. No. Yep, that's already made. Okay, sorry. Let's, nope. See, I knew I was forgetting something over there. My brain tells me where to go, but it doesn't tell me what to do. It's like me standing in the kitchen going, why did I come in here? We can do this, this. Okay, hang on, wait. We'll call you in. Ah, we called into. You can sit there. You can go here. Yes, you can not go. Okay. Hot stack is not good. We want what? A conveyor? Or something? Ooh, look. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome, what do you want? You want a cheese as well with the top. Scoopski potatoes! Alright, we'll more in. We'll get this down here. We'll get this, we can't put it in now. We'll start clearing off some tables. Dish rack we don't want right now. I'm still gonna call, like, we can re-roll to get conveyors to get stuff that we want. I find that we're generally luckier on a re-roll than a, why didn't I start that? I tried to push the button, it didn't push. We can call everybody in. Let's get everybody in. Okay, what do we need? We got a full onion here. It would be nice to have another counter here for another pizza. Can't move all the pizzas there. Let's go boom, boom. We need a cheese. Cheese, let's get our cheese made. Put it in here. Let's get this all going now. Let's get another. This guy here. I might as well do this, just in case. Just one dish up there. How many people do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's get our research done. Making the copies. The Hollywood Meister. Mr. Hollywood. Making the copies. Okay. I want to do this. Am I allowed? Because that's the harder pizza to make. Slightly harder, but not really, right? We'll get that going just in case we need it. We'll put you on there. Now, sides, it doesn't matter who you put the side for. So, this guy's going to take that guy. They take the side first now? Oh, it's because I have something on the table. Okay, let's, hopefully one of you orders a side, because I want to try that out again. Normally they take the whole plate, but they only took the potatoes. Did this update change that as well? Alright, and a cheese. And a cheese all that, and we'll do this, this, and this. Come to the middle section. Okay, we still have a full onion. Want this, this, this. Right? Right. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking, just thinking, you know. Just thinking about life. Okay, now let's see what happens. I'm going to, okay. I want this with the wrong order. Will they take them both? Yes, they will. Okay. So it is when there's another item on the table, they will only pick the side. But they'll take a whole bowl of, no, because ice cream is now Sundays, right? But as a dessert, I wonder if they take their ice cream or they take a scoop at it. What am I getting on with, man? This stuff's all crazy. These are the shower thoughts that I need to keep in the shower. Okay. now we can do this, right? I'm gonna grab the cheese. Everything's done. Everything's done. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, excuse me. A little bit of a hiccupy burp type thing in my throat. Oh, that's not good. All out of coffee, man. All out of coffee and nowhere to go. Alright. Well, you know what I think we're going to do either way is we're going to get to franchise, so we're going to play 2. Speaking of ice cream. Okay, is it listening to me? Computer, are you listening to me? Give me a sign if you're here. Move an object in the room. Ah, my whole shelf just starts shaking. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Okay, the problem is it's ice cream. Ice cream is fun at the beginning, but automating it, because it's not like Sundays, right? They don't order it piecemeal. If they were ordering it piecemeal, you just need 3 bins and 3 grabbers, and then they'll pull it directly. Hang on, let me think about this for a second. Okay, so if I do just normal ice cream, I have a bin. If I get more bins, let's just say, then I can just go bum, 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 but still, I won't have to swap between flavors, so it'll make it a little faster. If I can get all the pizza automated, how much money do we need? I kind of want to take herd mentality, but ice cream will also give us a dessert, which will dock us another 25%, so we'll have a 40% drop. I think we can automate it by the end. I don't know, man. Let's just try. The worst thing I can do is just do the same old and just never get better at the game because I'm not taking any chances. That's kind of my goal here. Okay, so this has to now go in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Potatoes can go here. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna put the oil where? Man, if we had some grabbers. Okay, let's focus on what we need to get. Okay, we definitely need this. So this can go there. This can go here. That is an awful lot of running around. Okay, so we are down to 12. So that was 8 potatoes in 2 days. So averaging 4 a day. Let's just say 5 a day. So we should have 2 more days worth of potatoes. Just in case we can't afford this. We're gonna, oh, we got our last 2 cabinets. Okay, if we buy our last 2 cabinets. Okay, hang on. Let's buy this first. This brings us down to 63 coins. We don't need another danger hob. We want more safety hobs. Okay. If we get both of these bins, that's going to be 40 coins. We have 63. If we do this now, we can do... Okay, let's buy 1 more either way. And now we can do a roll and try for 6. We want conveyors. I cannot convey this enough. Nice. Nice. And we can copy. Do we want smart grabbers right off the hop? Because we can get auto dishes in 2 days. Auto dish unloading. If we don't, we can have, in 2 days, we can have plain pizzas automated. In 3 days, we can have, okay. Okay, you've sold me. You've sold me. This does not want to be upgraded. Those do not want to be upgraded. What's something we can't upgrade? We don't, okay. Microwave is not good. I never use buffers. Yeah, buffer is better for out there to clean up messes and stuff. I'm not gonna have any messes and stuff. Can you can probably stack, right? Buffers and trainers? But that's down the line. Let's not do that. Let's grab something like leftover bags. What does that do? It's like an emergency button, right? Place on a table and the customers will finish eating immediately. Okay, let's just throw something in there. They won't upgrade either, right? Not upgradable? Perfect. 4 of them. Okay, now I wanted to put another counter down here. right? Let's try to remember what our plan was. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we can move this. This. I don't like the potato bag. This. This. We can do that. Bop, 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 bop. This can still stay down here. The problem for me is I don't like it so far out of sight. I have really good peripheral vision usually. I watch other streamers play this game and they don't notice stuff that's going on around them, and I'm like, how would you not notice that? Let's hope that didn't sound egotistical. Self-brag, humble brag, whatever. All I'm saying is that's one of my skills is I suck at automating and figuring out how to automate stuff. It takes me forever. I usually don't do it on stream or I might not include it in the videos. Okay, let's figure out what we're doing here. Okay, this is going to upgrade into a corner grabber. Yes. This is going to become another cabinet, which we can have a cabinet there, I guess, and a cabinet there. Cool. Another freezer. And we'll probably buy both because they're only 20 coins. Even though we only need one. We need one more just in case we get mushroom pizza. I'm surprised we actually didn't get mushroom pizza yet. And then leftover eggs. Okay, that's all fine. Whoops. Okay. 12. So we should be good for tomorrow. Let's run 2 more days, hopefully, and get there. Okay, let's not do that right now. Let's get this, and this here. Let's get this up here. Let's go like this. We wanted cheese because we already have an onion. Oh, don't forget the burning, man. We took the card. She's gonna burn. Okay. We should be kind of okay here. I might actually even be able to just rock 2 tables. 1, 2. Oh, we didn't make it. So we can do this, right? We can call in one more. We'll make a second backup onion over here. Make another backup cheese over here. Buffet tables. No, we want grabbers, man. Okay, what do you want? Of course you want onion. Of course you want onion. Oh, we gotta remember we have desserts now as well. Hosting stand. Don't care for it. Dish rack. Not really a fan. Where can I put this? Down here. Let's get this other dish off of here. Let's call in another. Okay, onion. There's our last onion. Now another way to do this is to go like that and just bring the whole pot up. Now that's where it'd be nice to have it automated, where we could just have that pot on a conveyor or grabber. Clipboard stand might just take it. Ooh. Let's just take it. Ooh. We've got one last customer coming in. Chocolate. Here's where I'll give, what do they call it? Giving the flowers. I will give flowers to Ontario Gardner, who I also watch. He is amazing with ice cream. My God, that dude can fly with the old ice cream bin. Ooh, compliments to the chef. Okay, so we have 3.5 minutes. We have, okay. Let's put these in here. Let's get our new pies on the go. Okay, let's do our toppings first. Get this going. 1, 2, 3, there. What am I doing? Okay. Should have enough, even no matter what they order. Okay, rotating grabber. 5 copies, and then we're good. Oh, yeah, back is starting to get sore. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 20. So, streaming, recording, not streaming. coins. Everything is good. Everything is awesome. Actually, let's just do this just because we can. We got so much time. Serve from that one, and we'll place this brand new fresh one in the freezer. Brand one tomorrow. Are you gonna make mess? Are you gonna make mess? Please don't. Thank you. Okay, what do you want? Greedy guts. Okay. That's it. And you want? Oh, you want ice cream. It's funny too how the mods, like now that I have that timer mod and it shows kind of like, and I can see what course they're on and all that stuff. I don't think the original game had that. It definitely does make my brain not have to spend energy remembering what course they're on. Me playing this 2 years ago, I would always remember what course they were on because I'd have to. But now, it's making my brain lazy. Computers make me lazy. That's it. Everything's done. Got two whole pizzas in here. Got a brand new mashed potato. Let's start you up for fun. All right. We've got today and tomorrow. I said 2 days yesterday because I saw 13. 15 subtract 13. I was doing math. Another grabber. We got lucky. But we are on day 14, so it is going to start to give us after day 10. I think it starts to give you some better items. Okay. We're surviving. We're thriving and surviving. I could do this, right? I could do that. I know I could have my tomatoes automatic, but my brain is going, why not have both automatic? Like, what's doing them one at a time? I'm still gonna have to manually do the other two. So what is 2 extra clicks to put the tomato in? Okay, dining tables. We don't need yet. We might, depending on what card we get. We're gonna grab this guy probably. Okay, 40 coins here, so we'll down to 60. Those coins, this coins. Oh my goodness. Okay, do we want to buy the last hob? We don't need the clipboard stand today. We're gonna need how many hobs? There's only 3 different types of pizza. I mean, unless we get fries or something. But let's buy that. We took the leftover bags just as a gag. We'll put this in here. No, we won't. We'll put that in there. We'll take a blueprint cabinet. Take a blueprint cabinet. 1, 2, 3. I gotta get in at these though. I mean, we'll copy this, I guess. What we want now is one last desk. Might as well actually copy the dining tables just in case. Doodle-doo. Don't need that. I mean, buffet's nice to hold on to till later. Do we need heated? I'm wondering if a heated will cook an item that needs to be cooked, or if it will just keep fajitas heated. See, I haven't played enough since the update, so I'm not 100% sure. But either way, we're going to do one more run, right? One more day here. Another day in the bag. Okay, 7 groups. We've got both pizzas made. 6 coins. We do need to get some groups in, though. Okay, let's keep these freezers frozen. And let's go. Oh, portioners are good. Portioners are good. Let's just grab the portioners, I guess, eh? Doop, doop. Doop, lap. Okay, let's call in 1. I'm going to try to not get too ridiculous here. Call in. Once we get this one on. Yeah, portioners would be nice. And then I'll move all my pizza closer and I'll have... Yeah, that'll be nice. Oh yeah, 2 cheese slices. So let's grab a plate. Cheese. running, but it's gonna be for like a day or two. Let's get that one in. Okay, you want onion and potato. Onion, potato. Boop, boop, boop. Let's get you out, you out. What do you want? Because I want to get a group of 4. I want to get 4 plates in my dishwasher, bro. Bro. I want to get the people packed in like sardines. Well, there's like 1 piece left. No. Let's put that in for now. Let's call it another. And another and another. Whoops. See. Let's do that. I keep forgetting. Oh, did I do it? I did do it. Save scum number 2. Right? I can't get in at that. Save scum number 2. If you're watching this, you were like, dude, rotate your cabinets. Dude. I was like, oh, we were only like halfway through the day though, weren't we? It's not so bad. Okay, clipboard stand. Boom, boom. That's it, right? Yes. Okay. What else? Nothing? Okay, we got a full pizza. We're going to leave those in there. Or do we just pull them and serve from them, get the 3 groups? Oh, we can call everybody. What am I doing? We have 7 tables. Combiner. Okay, so you can, combiners and portioners. I mean, I can rotate between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet dude, thank you. I should probably get some pizzas on before I run down and start doing all that, actually. I know I would have enough time, but it's like, why? Why not have stuff cooking in the background while I'm down there? Yeah, no. See, the key is to always have stuff doing stuff, so that when you get your stuff, there's no guff. Rough, like a puppy dog. All right. What do we got here? Lots of good stuff. Okay, so that's smart grabber. Oh, I turned that back into a smart grabber. But that's okay. We'll grab 2 smart grabbers. Smart grabbers are not the best. Did we really only get 70 coins? We haven't served anyone yet, so I guess that's not that bad. Okay, we need at least 1 more freezer, but we're going to take 2. That's 40 coins. We've got 30 coins to play with. But we might just leave the freezers in there and take all the grabbers instead. Okay. Let's just see. What do you want? What do you want? I want to get the big tables out first. I see you over there. You're only half. Look, they've got 1 minute and 50 left. So for those of you, if you're watching and you don't play with the mod, that's how much time they have left. When you start worrying and freaking out, and you're like, oh my goodness, they're shaking. Yeah, the game does that on purpose. They're only 50% done, but it's the color draining out and the shaking that makes your brain goes, oh no, we're in trouble. But guess what? Get 2 more groups in. I don't want to get this last guy in yet, do I? I want to get some more pizzas on. Okay, so this is my second cheese. So let's put this one over here. Let's make an onion. Let's get a cheese going as well. Alright, so now we have lots and lots and lots. Okay. Onion is over here. Let's get that last 50 seconds. We're fine. We are fine as wine, having ourselves a big and rich time. Let's go. Vanilla, chocolate. What do you want? You want one cheese? Oh, I got cheese up there. Everything's done. Those are stocked. This is fine. Got all our research done. Okay. Let's just run that for fun. Perfect. Day 14 in the bag. We've got one more day. One more day to franchise. I mean, I don't speed run, right? Like, I want to be fast, but I'm not playing this game to beat any records or anything. I know I could probably, it's been an hour and a half, I know I could probably franchise pizza in less than an hour and a half if I wasn't also spending time trying to explain my thought process. Okay, let's get a freezer, and some grabbers, right? I can get, okay, actually, let's do this again. Let's grab 2 smart grabbers. Smart grabber. This is our clipboard stand. Still don't need it, because we've got few enough groups that it's not a big deal. Okay, what do we really want? We really want a discount desk, right? How much is it to reroll? 40. Can we throw some stuff out and reroll? Or do we wait for a research desk to appear on here? So we could buy the freezer. Freezers. But we're not going to use the freezers right now. Okay, so hang on. Let's just, we can keep these like up there. Okay. We do need one more safety hob, but we can't afford it right now. We would like this, but we can't afford it right now. That's platter. We don't need heated. So let's put these up here. We don't need the dining tables, but we could buy them if we wanted to. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these last 2 freezers, store them up here. Last 2 freezers. Okay. We're gonna do the combiner into question is, do we want portioners to portion the pizza? Or do we want combiners to make the pizzas? We're making the pizzas fast enough, right? Right. Just answered my own question. Okay. No, we don't want to move that back in. We do want this upgraded. How many more smart grabbers do we need? We need 1 for each pizza and 1 for the dishes, right? Oh, excuse me. And then for the tables for the dish clearing. But that's way down the line. We're not thinking about dish clearing yet. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got to leave these in for 1 more day, right? Okay, let's move this up here. Do we want to research a dumbwaiter? No. We'll leave the dining tables in as well. Okay, we'll do this. Boom, boom. Put this up here. Okay, that's good. Pardon me. My dog was tangled in his blanket. You good? Okay. He's like, it's lunchtime right now. You should be getting up and going to eat. He's stirring a little bit. All right, back to the game. We just want that one upgraded. So how do I just like put it there? Okay. All those. Man, it'd be so much nicer if we had that clipboard stand. If we had $1 million, you know, life would be easier. All right, that's still fine. We got 2 pizzas here. Why not use our safety grabbers? Safety grabbers. What am I even talking about here? Oh, we don't want that underneath there. That's a waste. Why don't we grab our smart grabbers? we'll still leave those there. Oof. I don't want to start. We'll do a big one on franchise day at the end of today or tomorrow or whenever, but I don't want to do one yet. Okay, that's clipboard stand. Not upgrading. Nothing's upgrading but you. So we need 4 smart grabbers total, so we'll have them. Those are good. That's fine. We don't have a new pizza yet. Everything's good. Everything's great. Great, man. Totally great. Jimmy Kimmel. Not Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Fallon. Why not? Why not, hey? I'll tell you why not, because I should definitely do that if I'm doing that. If I'm going to use it. And why not use it? So that's going to be tomato and cheese. Okay, so we just need to shred the... chop up the... Chickens. Alright, boom, boom, boom. 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 Oh my god. One more conveyors. I actually picked up cheese. I was so excited. Okay, and let's get... what I would like to figure out too is, can I recook a pizza that already has toppings? Okay, we can get everybody in, right? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this guy, actually. Boom. Oh, I wanted to see if I could recook the pizza. Okay, let's see if I can put onions on it. I can't. That is horrible. I mean, but it makes sense. It makes 100% sense. Let's get all the money. All the money. Okay, one of each of those. Should probably grab some plates. I know it seems you're like, what? Why is this guy running all over? I don't like to. I don't like to change the outlook, the layout of the kitchen 50 million times. I like to get her done and get her done. Let's do that. We still have pretty much 2 full pizzas. Do not affect me at all. Let's just get our 1 research and all of our copies done. 4 copies, perfect. We'll have some smart grabbers. And what we'll do in the meantime, before we automate, since we don't have the combiners to automate pizza, we will do something else with them. Lost my train of thought. You ever do that? Hey? Okay, let's get these 2 singles out of here. Onion. I want some O pizza. I'll have what she's having. Boom. Perfect, right? That's it. We can run this, I guess. Onion with potato. Potato. And the cheese. Please. There. Get that going. Okay. Now what do you want? You duplicates. Each want potato. Potato. Scoopski potato, scoopski potatoes. You want a scoopski, get potatoes. Scoopski, get the scoopski. Look, see, it's a good thing I made that extra onion pizza, because now it's our last thing, right? Everything's researched. We don't need more potatoes for tomorrow. These both are full. Awesome. We're getting into the habit, kids. We're remembering to remember what we need to remember at the end of the day. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. Opa! We've franchised. If you were paying attention at the beginning of the video, you would have saw that I have no franchises. I went through and I converted them all to XP so that I could reach level 48. Once I get to level 50, I am quitting playing this game forever. No, I'm just kidding. I will never quit playing PlateUp. Supplier error is not good. You can get a $1,250 hob, starter hob. Not a starter hob, but a normal hob. Grabber. At least it's a grabber. It's not a conveyor. What do we have here? Fishbone. What's the story, Fishbone? I like the plane. This is. I like to put this if I do a pre-made map from the game. If I use a seed or whatever, I like to use that for my storage areas because I think it does look like those old, run down that flooring, the linoleum, big in the 70s, All right, let's buy a smart grabber. We're gonna set up our onion. Okay, now we are gonna do a little bit of a redecoration. But before we do that, we haven't used the garbage can, so it can hang out up there. Okay, we're gonna grab both grabbers, right? Or is there other stuff we need immediately? Safety hob. We want 2. Do we need the desk? I mean, by the desk, it'll speed everything up a little. Because then we can re-roll on the stand as well. So let's get that there. Let's get this here and this here. Oh no, forgot about that third one. Ooh, I do like this. Let's put this in the dining room. Put this in the kitchen. There we go. We haven't gone for any of this stuff yet. Flour's not bad. The statue is the best, isn't it? It's 33 cents each. This is 30 cents each. But they take up a lot more space. Yes, yes, yes. What else can we get? Nothing? Paintings. I mean, we could do a painting a day. They are going to be 40 coins each, though. Nope. Let's take a precious flower over here. Okay. Welcome to my brain. This is what we're going to do. We're going to... We can't afford the last grabber. We don't want the clipboard stand. Precious flower, go in there. Okay, perfect. We don't need these. Get out. Get out. Conveyor, go in there. We still need a smart grabber. Do we want these back to combiners? Portioning is like... We do want to get the automated pizza first, right? So let's leave those there. We can't afford this. Okay. Let's put you in there. So you are only getting copied. Okay. And this is only getting copied. Buffets. Do we get rid of them? No. Why would we get rid of them? Okay, we need that copied, that. Okay. We can buy both of these tomorrow. We're going to get another grabber. And that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be a lot of smart grabbers. Then, okay, this will be a rotating tomorrow. This will be a grabber tomorrow. These will turn into combiners. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe just to make sure I don't get confused, we put all these up here because we're not going to do those. We'll put this down here. We'll put this here. Put this here. We'll put this here. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Upgrade everything, right? Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. That is not going to fit, though, is it? That wouldn't have fit. Yeah, no, that would have blocked me. I can still get in here, though, right? Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, potatoes are at 15. They're fine. We've got these two frozens. I don't want to put more pizzas in them because then I will have to, because freezers store the pizzas, I will have to wait until a practice or a day, a full day to pull them out again. All right. Well, what do I do here? Hour and 46 minutes. I think I'm going to end it here. All right. So we've got ice cream. Let us review, shall we? All right. So we've got pizza. We've got regular cheese. We've got onion pizza. Then we've also got mashed potato as a side. And we've got ice cream as a dessert. Then we've taken exclusive as our theme. And we're just now starting to copy those decorations and hopefully get some of the buffs from those. We also have high standards, which means our food burns faster, but hopefully we're not using the we're now using the safety hobs. We're no longer using that oven. That oven, actually, I can move. Whoops, let's stay there. I can move that down here. No, I can just move it out of. Let's not move it completely gone. Let's put it here, just in case we need it for some reason, which I don't think we will. I just like to be safe. Let's turn these ways so that I can slide if I had to. I don't know what I'm doing. Alrighty, that's it. I am going to catch you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. Hollywood Can Game on YouTube. Like and subscribe if you can. That'd be appreciated. Take care. Cheers.